Good morning, students. Welcome back to my English online class. We were studying 8th chapter from your English reader book, right? The chapter name is The Supreme Sacrifice. So in our previous class, we discussed some part of that chapter, right? And we read about Babur. He was the founder of Mughal Empire in India, and he had only son whose name was Humayun, and Humayun was ill. They all were tried many kinds of medicines but could not cure Humayun. So everybody were very sad. Okay? And Babur, in Babur's son Humayun's room, a doctor, the royal doctor, came and checked him. Okay, now see what happened from the rest. The doctor was baffled. The doctor was confused. He bent down and raised the emperor to his feet. He bent down in front of the emperor. "Oh my lord," he said, "I am a humble servant of yours." The doctor said that, "Oh Lord, I am a humble servant of yours. I promise to do anything. I can promise to do anything, but to grant life is in Allah's hand." So the doctor said that, "I will try my best to save his life, but to grant life is in Allah's hand. Only Allah can give his life back. So have faith in him." So have faith in Allah. He is Rahim, he is Kareem, the kind and the merciful. He is Rahim, Allah is Rahim, he is Kareem, and the kind and the merciful. Merciful means who treat people with kindness and forgiveness. "Oh my Lord, beg for his mercy, because it is only he who can do something." So beg before him and beg for his mercy, because Allah is the only one who can do something and he can do anything. "I can only examine the prince and diagnose the disease." Only I can examine the prince Humayun and diagnose the disease. Only I can identify the nature of the medical condition of his, but I cannot grant his life. To grant life, that is only in Allah's hand. So beg for his mercy in front of Allah. The doctor said like that. The doctor felt Humayun's pulse. He checked Humayun's pulse. He examined the closed eyelids. He also examined the closed eyelids. He tried to open his mouth too. The doctor tried to open Humayun's mouth too, but it was shut again. He unbuttoned Humayun's shirt and applied a strong potion on his chest. So he checked his pulse, he examined the closed eyelids, he also tried to open Humayun's mouth too, but it was shut again. He unbuttoned Humayun's shirt and applied a strong potion on his chest, one kind of medicine. Okay, slowly the prince opened his eyes, but he did not show any sign of recognition. After that, the prince opened his eyes, but he did not show any sign of recognition, means identification. He did not show any sign of identification. "Look at your mother, prince. Look, your father is eagerly waiting to hear Abba from you." So the doctor repeatedly saying that, "Look at your mother, prince. Look, your father is waiting, eagerly waiting to hear Abba from you. Don't you recognize your mother sitting beside you? Don't you feel that? Don't you recognize your mother sitting beside you?" The Begum said between sobs. So the Begum, she was crying noisily, and She said that, "Don't you recognize your mother sitting beside you?" But there was no reply from Humayun. Humayun kept looking in vacuum at the ceiling. He was constantly seeing at the ceiling. The doctor opened another bottle and poured a few drops of medicine into Humayun's parted lips. The doctor opened another medicine and poured a few drops of medicine into Humayun's parted lips, but it did not go in. The drops flowed out as his mouth was closed, so the medicine did not go in. The drops flowed out. The doctor was baffled. The doctor was confused. He turned to Babar and said that he has not nibbled the medicine. He has not yet a small amount of medicine. Nibble means take small bites out of. I am sure his throat is swollen and clogged. So the doctor said that he was sure that Humayun's throat was swollen and clogged. Swollen means become larger and clogged means blocked by something. Okay, so the doctor was sure about Humayun that his throat was swollen and clogged. Okay, he took a piece of paper and wrote down the names of some more medicines. So the doctor took a piece of paper and wrote down the names of some more medicine. Handing the paper over to Babar, he said, so he handed over the paper to Babar and said that, "My lord, I can only prescribe these potions for the patient. My lord, I can only prescribe this medicine for the patient. Kindly try them. May Allah cure him." He prayed to Allah and said Babar that, "Please try these medicines once. May Allah cure him." The doctor sadly left the room in agony. So he was very sad. The doctor was very sad and left the room with distress. Okay. So students, it's your today's class. I hope you all understand the today's part. So in our next class we will discuss the rest parts of this chapter. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.